That feels right. All right. Good morning, good noon, and good night, citizens of the Upland, citizens of the Metaverse, citizens of the left. You are watching the Upland Action News, and my name is LEFTHOUSE. Today is September 14th. The day is Tuesday. The year is 2021, and we have an incredible show for you. But first, let me introduce to you my co-host and co-most, my brother Emmett E. Lefto. What up?
Live in the flesh. Happy Tuesday to us all. Feels good to be back in the saddle here in the Upland Action Newsroom, that's for sure.
Yeah.
NFT battle miners in the house. Whelps are in the house today.
Yeah, it's a Whelps
LFT.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
It's a Whelps Tuesday. It's an NFT battle miners Tuesday.
I did wake up to a little bit of a scare, and I'm not sure if you woke up to this as well, or if anybody out there has. I was going to ask and try to get some feedback from the community here.
What feedback?
So I see MetaMask post a tweet this morning that Apple has released an update, and is an urgent update for every iOS and Apple device, because there's some hack that's going around through iMessage. And yeah, so that's the word that I got. I'm seeing it. I've kind of researched it, Googled it a little bit. It seems to be legit, but just wondering if people have updated or heard about this or not yet.
I don't know.
Are you unaware? Yeah, I can tell by your face you didn't hear about it yet.
I've not heard about this at all. Anybody in the chat heard about this? Go ahead and shout it out. Let's have a discussion if we will, if we do, if we want. Working there. Did you get scammed, brother? You worried, buddy?
No, they said it's more of a targeted
audience
attack, I guess. So it's not like a broad. But I don't. That's why I'm wondering, like, if they're urging everybody to update. It seems kind of weird. But
did you just call me a broad?
I did.
Jesus, dude. And it's a new day. It is a new day.
It is.
Sorry, I apologize for not yesterday's no-show. I went down to the Green Rabbit, there was the Kyle Loza party. It was kind of Green Rabbit. Half, they got the collab. They got the Kyle Loza tarot cards coming out on the 27th. And I just didn't get back in time. I thought I was going to make it back in time, but that did not happen. So what are you going to do? Can't do a show if you're not in front of the computer, right? So sorry about that. We're here now. Oh, I want to apologize to Finney. Crypto Finney. We'll get them on again. We're working on the reschedule right now. So if you guys tuned in specially for that, sorry, missed it. But yeah, didn't miss it because we didn't do it. Anyway, let's just do a couple quick news stories so we can bring in our first guest, the NFT battle miners, and let's talk about what's happening right now in Upland. There was a stress test that happened this morning in Kansas City. That happened. I think it happened. Was it a success? I don't know, because I didn't wake up at 8 a.m. to participate in it. But if I zoom on into the old city of Kansas City, Missouri, let's see if we can see if people were able to mint
the blue collar back tone of this country.
Yeah. Well, I don't
Kansas
know
City.
what areas. Is anybody able to rock and roll this morning in Upland? Did anybody stress test it up? What areas of town was the stress testing
Something
in?
broke. Yeah, bug. Hearing a couple reports. I think there
Okay.
might have been issues.
So was it an unsuccessful stress test? Is that what we're getting out of the
A lot of stress in that test.
Is that the word? Good Lord. Well, right now, babies and gentlemen, if you are an Our Planet player, there is a brand new recipe up on the board that you can craft right now, and they've changed the way crafting works. It's like you don't, it's not the first 600 in now that gets that NFT. There's this 24-hour window period that you have an option to create the NFT, which the NFT that is in is up for, is Planet. But how it works is everybody who attend or who crafts Planet in the next 24 hours will get a ticket, and there will be a raffle. And the first, they'll raffle away the 600 NFTs. So it's not first come, first serve. It's first 24 hours. Get yourself a raffle ticket. And the way they got it set up over here now, it's a little bit easier. If I had all these pieces right now, I could hit craft, right? If I needed to craft the ocean or the sea, which I can do, hit create there. And, I'm off to the races now. You can kind of do the in-house crafting, if you will, to get to your pieces. So that's happening right now in Our Planet. 23 hours or 2 hours, something like that left, coming down the LP pay. And as well, we got to turn an alarm on. In 21 minutes, boarding pass level 2 for Galactica goes on sale. You have to be holding a boarding pass sticker, I believe. And my dude, my man, what's his? Don't want to screw up. I don't want to reverse his name, but hold on one second here. Hold on one second. Boulder Magic, that's my guy. That's my dude. Boulder Magic keeps hooking me up with information drops, keeps telling me about things, and he really did me right by getting me a sticker so I could get into Galactica drop. So 20 minutes right here, okay, right? So don't let me forget.
So is that for packs or
23 cents. It's just a boarding pass thing, but you know what? They're gonna go in real fast, so I might not get one, but we'll see what happens. And then this is one that you brought to my attention that I thought was kind of humorous, but it's coming soon. It's NFT Trippy. These are like, mushroom infused psychedelic trading cards, if you will. NFT Trippy's a master foragers.
Yeah, I think there was a claim link. You might be able to get a promo. NF Trippy.
Yeah, there might be a little something on the front page. I don't know. If you're into that trippy type of stuff, that's what's up.
A mushy promo NFT.
Yes. All right.
Uncle Rico might be hitting you in the Discord to get in. He was asking for a link, and I sent him a link, so I'm not sure.
Oh, heck yeah. There he is.
Yeah, he was reporting on some Upland.
Oh, yeah. Right on. Yeah, I'm bringing him on in, and it's perfect because we'll bring on the Battle Miners, and good to have Rico here for that conversation as well.
Yep.
Senor Rico.
Hey.
How are you, buddy?
So I got the Upland lowdown for you guys.
Yes, please give it to me.
So the discovery range calculation and how they do that somehow broke. So they only opened up one neighborhood, but the discovery range was huge, like 10, 20 times as big as it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
So basically anybody that was even remotely close to that neighborhood, the majority or the entire neighborhood turned green for them. So people could mint anywhere in the neighborhood, whether they were close or not.
Weird.
Then people started just cherry picking, minting stuff like crazy. And so they only let it run for like 5 minutes and then they shut it down.
Okay. So we'll get another report here probably pretty soon.
Yeah.
About when it's going to be sorted out. Yeah.
And
I'm
then,
glad you're here because we're bringing in the battle miners next. So I think this is like kind of a perfect union here. Perfect time to talk about.
Well, they also had the NFLPA legits.
Yeah, that got launched.
So basically they said it's going to come out in stages. Like you can buy 2020 packs for 2020, so last season, and those are just packs that you can buy. And there's like 5 different levels of packs, and just like a standard NFTA drop, like bigger packs, better rarities, more expensive, you know, starter packs, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
Those you'll buy with USD in the store, in the UPX store. Then they're still getting some things together. They said it won't be ready for week 2, maybe like week 4 or something of the NFL season, that you'll be able to go to the stadiums and then like get that day's game stats on a player card.
Okay.
And then there's different levels of stuff and different types of NFTs you can get associated with different games, and there'll be one-of-ones and all kinds of stuff like that. Once that comes out, they will have trading, but it'll be just like the property trading is right now. So if you have one of those NFL NFTs and somebody else does, you can just do like a 1-for-1 trade, but it's always got to be 1-for-1, same way properties are now. They said later down the road, you'll be able to do more complex trades. And then they said eventually, like way down the road, you'll be able to trade different types of things. So you might theoretically be able to trade a property for a NFL EA NFT or something. But they said
Good Lord, this is going to get interesting.
Yeah.
That kind of really flips the whole game, doesn't it?
Yup. Yeah, it's going to be, I mean, I still think it's several months off from the way they were talking, but it's the stuff that like in 2020, we were all like, oh yeah, wouldn't this be great? So I guess all the stuff they were going to do early this year, they put all of that on hold.
Where are we going to be buying these? Are we going to be buying these directly from Upland, or are they going to be on Comic?
In Upland. So
their own store, huh?
So the packs for the 2020 packs, you'll buy them in the UPX store.
Yeah.
For the 2021 players and stuff, you have to travel to a stadium.
Right.
And so if you want, like right now, each stadium hosts a division. And so they'll have the 4 teams. So like, you know, NFC East and et cetera, et cetera. And so you'll have to go to the stadium that's set up for that. And then
September 14th. Wait, that's today.
That's today.
With the
So the AMA was today.
They
think they'll have the sales ready for maybe like week 4 or something.
Okay.
So probably sometime in October. And then my guess is that sometime after that, businesses will come out because there's going to need to be NFT shops and different stuff. So
badass. All right.
So
we're getting close.
That's basically what I picked up from. I just kind of watched the release because I was in Rutherford. I was hoping they were going to release something for East Rutherford today, and they didn't. So I just kind of watched it all go down, and then I listened on the Upland Discord channel, and then I listened to the AMA. So
nice.
That's the update.
Very cool. Thank you for that, because I missed it all like a big old goof. I had hard drive issues out the wazoo this morning, and I didn't get to do anything fun.
Well, that was your first
I almost didn't have the intro for the show. We wouldn't have the logos up. The whole show drive went missing.
You shouldn't have put the hard drive in your wazoo. because then getting it out is a whole problem.
I know,
So,
the doctors, surgery.
Thumb drive, different
Horrible.
deal. A hard
Right.
drive though.
yeah, like a
Yeah.
little thumb drive, you know, a nice plastic one with like the smooth corners. All right, but
Let's bring our man from NFT Battle Miners on in here and switch the topic of conversation.
yes.
Get away from my wazoo. Excuse me. How are we doing here, Mr. NFT Battle Miners?
Doing well, guys. How are you?
Good, man. Not too
Good.
bad.
To see
Sorry
it.
for my misspellings on the earlier thumb this morning. I was an idiot. I'm an idiot. Like, we know that, and I apologize for that. But I did get one up there with the correct spelling. So my
That's a
apologies.
good one. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. We almost became minors.
Like, oh yeah, underage minors here. Yes,
I was
I
bad.
had it wrong. Battle kids, NFT battle
Yeah,
kids.
yeah.
Saved the day. All right, so what's going on? How's everything?
Everything is going perfect. We are growing fast. Tomorrow is a big day. We have sticker burning starts tomorrow. Lasts till the end of the month. We also have the pack opening from tomorrow on. So yeah, big day tomorrow, and a lot of stuff have happened in the last period since we talked the last time. I believe it was like a month ago, or
Yeah, absolutely.
quite some.
Yeah,
Quite some
it seems like a lot has come out since the last we've talked.
Yes. A lot of stuff currently very actual are actually the mini game section. If you can open it, see the mining grid, the team guess game, and partnership pools, where we actually have a lot of collections that onboarded that are participating in this program of ours, where actually people can mine with their active cards and actually get on top of our card pieces also NFTs from other collections, and so on and so on. A lot of stuff going on. You can check the partnership pool also to check all the collections that are participating at this very moment.
Metaphors.
That's what I was gonna
Metaphors is
say.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
where Metaphors is up in
there.
that partnership pool, huh? Where is there a link to somewhere in here?
Just
So-
go back to the where you were, and you will see the partnership pool.
Okay,
Just
you mean
back
like
to
on the
the-
main page? Oh, there it is. Okay. All
Mhm.
right, Journey to Godhood, Metaphors. All right.
Oh,
Taco.
did the
Awesome.
And you
did the
can track
mining rate
actually
get reset?
you can track each pool, what is inside, and so on by clicking a view pool next to each other,
Ooh,
next to each
okay.
collection, for example.
All right.
And so far, this program have shown very good, successful results, because a lot of actually users that actually get the assets from other collections, they go and check them out and so on. So it's a great promotional tool for them. On the other hand, it's awesome because it brings additional value to our users. So yeah, this worked more than we planned, actually, the better than we could plan it.
Yeah, so like all of these partnerships, did you announce them all at once? Kind of like, here we are.
No, we are onboarding separately
Slowly, yeah.
collections. We have some also entry requirements and so on. And yeah, the first one was actually Journey to Godhood, and then everything else followed.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, you got some good collections in here.
So I've been on the grid. I have quite a few cards actually.
Mm-hmm. And did you get any NFTs so far?
Yes, I have. So I have 14 active cards,
Awesome.
and then
Do you
I
wanna
have
share your screen here?
I've got 4 more packages, 4 more packs. Yeah, hold on. Let me get this squared away here.
Mm-hmm.
I got some more packs that I've been holding off on opening because like not all the pack contents are available yet.
Exactly. We are revealing them during this last 2 weeks of the promo period. So if you open your pack currently, you can get only the ones that are revealed so far. and that's only a little bit above 33% of the active cards itself. So a lot of users are actually holding their packs to be able to get some cards that haven't been revealed yet, though statistics have been revealed of all of them. So some users actually are sniping for certain ones, and for that reason trying to snipe their targets, let's call it this way.
Yeah, nice.
Let me get my login there
Yeah.
going.
You're on.
This is something that the team I know is aware of, that sometimes with Anchor, you got to log out and log back in to get things to look right. There we go.
Mostly you can check on the right upside when you click the next
Right
viewer. Yes, exactly. You can check if what is online. If something is red, you just need to do hard refresh and so on. Today we also had a small issue with the API that we are using for assets reading, and we're also looking. I think it will be in a week ready already, so we will not be dependent on their app. We will read it directly from the blockchain on our side as well. So yeah, the Venmac is doing awesome job. He's developing faster than we could imagine, and yeah, everything goes like planned.
Awesome.
Yeah. So what my experience has been is you put your cards in this mini mining game, so you can see miner in different places, of course, on 69.
Yes, you can also check the number of the cards on each field currently in real time. Under the number of the field is the number of current cards placed over there. So you have pretty much every time the time refreshes, the jackpots move randomly across the map, and pretty much everyone who is in there gets small dust of the resources. And you can also from today check the history of the transactions. Next to your deposit, there is this history button. So when you click one of those, you can check all the where it came from and what was the price and so on, timestamp and so on.
So I've been doing this for a little while now. I've got some packs. So I've been holding some packs.
I see you have the construction and front post.
And front post. So I really kind of aped into this just in the last week. I went a little bit crazy. So I got all this stuff off the secondary, except I got one of these things on the drop.
Oh, okay.
And then
I guess
so you can see here, these are like the cards
that are revealed so far, and the rest is coming this month.
Wow.
So everything will be revealed at the end of the month. All of them will be revealed. So some people are actually opening packs. Some of them are waiting for a specific card to be revealed. Let's see if they have a favorite and stuff like that. And also you can always keep track in the sneak peeks channel in our Discord. So usually you get a chance to see the next card that is going to be revealed before it is actually, and stuff like that, where our designer Dmitry is posting his works and stuff like that. A lot of stuff going on.
It's an interesting like kind of balance, because right now by having open packs, I can do the mining, I can do all the stuff, right? So I'm earning and I'm getting NFTs, but then I also like more than half of these are still waiting.
Exactly. For example,
so it's such a tough.
The best cards that have the best performance for mining actually haven't been revealed yet. So I know personally that some of the big holders are actually still not opening their packs and sacrificing this part that they can already get by actually participating in the mini games, just to be able to try to snipe the cards that they wish for.
Well, the art looks really beautiful on the cards. I like it.
And tomorrow is a big day when you're gonna be able to open your construction pack and front post. As we had last Friday, this mini sale where we had approximately 400 and something of packs that contain either construction card pack contains only one construction card. That's just a similar principle, just as we have the active card promo pack where only one card is inside. But the price was the same as a front post, and that's because construction cards are actually the rarest that there are, and they are giving wonderful boosts on top of your lands and active cards. So yeah, they're very useful, and they're going to be very scarce in comparison to, for example, yeah, lands are also scarce, but still you can count that each pack on initial sale that is happening on 1st of October will contain one land. Yes, the cheapest pack of $20 will contain only common 75% or 25% rare land card. While how you go up with the packages, with the packs, the next one is a secured station with a little bit better stats. Then again, after it comes the front post, and the highest tier is the Dominator Pack. And the Dominator Pack is actually containing one construction card pack, the one that you have already, and plus it contains the front post with better statistics with better drop rates, let's call it this way. I hope I explained a little bit more if you haven't been aware of some, or you already had a chance to explore all the numbers and so on.
No, yeah, I mean, that sounds like you went pretty deep into how you're releasing it here. Pretty rad.
We have very deep worked through the numbers and so on, and a lot of stuff that you can actually do and will be able to do involves your own decisions and strategies, tactics, and stuff like that. Because sometimes you gain on one side, but you lose on another, and opposite. So you have to decide what's your preference, what you want to go for, and stuff like that. For example, the market that you're looking at the moment as Atomic Hub have been quite slow on many stuff, and one of them was actually filters for our collection. And we have decided to just make our own filters on our own web page instead of waiting for them,
Yeah.
So that was quite useful because, as you know, we have different rarities levels per each card. So it pretty much brings up to 25 possible rarities and levels for each of the cards. So, having just sorted them out on Atomic Hub all together, mixed up, was very confusing to the new users. So sometimes, they didn't see the difference right away between, I don't know, common or rare and stuff like that. So some people listed, cheap, very cheap, their better cards and stuff like that. But yeah, this tool definitely made it easier for everyone and not so dependent on the Atomic Hub itself.
Oh, this is a thing. So
Level
this,
Up is already working. Level Up is we will have two different level ups. One is where you use actually token and you use the one under level of the card. And leveling up is just hiring your level. Once you hire it to the level number 5, you will need to use fusion that is coming down the road. So you will be able to fuse it to the higher grade, to the higher rarity, not only level. And the second way of leveling up will be the pure leveling up, and that will involve pretty much only one card. You don't need to burn another card, but you will need much more resources to be able to do so.
So this is a little trick for our listeners that I figured out. So you see this little number here is a 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you need a 1 and some resources.
When it's the first level, you need 1 because you need second card in this sort, yeah. But when you have the level 3, then you will need the level 2, for example. As you can see now, the difference. You see the level 3 and the previous one, you need level 2. Only at the level 1, you need another one of level 1.
So you always need like a second card.
For this type of leveling up, yes, and the second type of leveling up will be the pure leveling up, and that is coming down the road soon.
Now here's a little trick for our listeners. If you look, not everybody is realizing. So if you see this one, that's a level 2. It's at the same price as some of these level 1s. So to me, it makes sense that if you've got to burn 2 level 1 cards to get to a level 2, a level 2 that's priced the same as a level 1 might not be a bad idea.
Definitely. A lot of calculations and stuff like that, and prices still haven't consolidated because there is still this investor role in play for the initial sale, for the priority access that actually requires 10 active cards to be able to get this role and priority access. So pretty much common level 1s are still relatively high in comparison maybe what they are worth, because they are still, when someone just wants to get 10 of them and, give me whatever is the cheapest to get the access to the initial sale in October, 1st of October.
Right on. So, I mean, this seems like, yeah, super layered, super detailed, super technical. It seems like it's really like you can, if that's who you are, if you're like that, if you want to go deep, you can go super deep with this. What if you don't have a lot of time, and you still want to participate? Like, how much time do you think is required per day to like successfully NFT battle mine?
So, for example, we are creating a game that will be comfortable for both type of players.
Gotcha.
One aspect is for the players that are not having too much time, and the second one will be for the hardcore gamers.
Yeah.
So the hardcore gaming is coming in December with a PvP part, though even the first part of the game that is coming out in October, we will actually have also alpha testing already this month. So this will be actually the mining part, staking part, and this one doesn't require too much time itself.
Gotcha.
So pretty much quick learning about what is what, and seeing differences between rarities, knowing where to take a look at least for what card is better to use for what, and so on. This kind of stuff at least have to be done as a homework, and after that it doesn't require too much time.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, that's cool. I mean, I like that you can go deep, because some of these games out there, you can only go so far, and it's like, wait, now what do I do? Oh, I just wait until the clock hits or the next day or something. So it's nice when you can find a game that you can get addicted to and keep pushing buttons and keep making things happen and going deep. So I like that it's both though, because say you get busy, that you can still participate and you're still not like losing like your place or your knowledge of what's going on in the whole system. So it looks like, so 16 days, 3 hours 25 minutes until
the end of promo period. Yes.
Wow.
And 1st of October we will have initial sale. And that was pretty much, we are so much in front of the development that we were actually targeting at the beginning, because if you remember before, when we were talking about a lot of stuff, okay, that's coming down the road, that's planned for October, like take a look at the site, and so much of the stuff, there is still design coming up. The landing page will be so much nicer. Animations for the pack opening have been recently involved. The burn stickers animations and stuff like that, making the visual nice and stuff like that. This is all coming, and this will all take it all to the one another level.
That's cool. It seems like some people come at it from like the art way first, and it seems like you guys are coming from the technical way first, and kind of getting all the groundwork, and then you'll put that beauty layer on top of it. I think that's smart. I think that's a smart way to go, because you're focused on the mechanics, and that's really
because mechanics is the key part actually. If mechanics doesn't work, you can make it beautiful, but if doesn't work. So first fix the mechanics and then make it beautiful. And when you look at the mechanics part, how many stuff is already implemented, and all this we can thanks to Vladislav Polyaka, our main developer, and none of it would be possible without his know-how and speed and skills.
Yeah, awesome. Well, it seems like you guys are working pretty damn fast as well, and keeping a good pace with putting stuff out. And Are you meeting all your goals and deadlines, or have you had to push anything, or?
It's funny because as I said, we are already on everything. We are in front of the plans, like
That's
literally
great.
on everything, and community loves it. And that's so nice to hear when all the projects around. Okay, this is late. This is not working from the first time, and then seeing how flawless it goes with our project, and people recognize it. That's one of the things that I see recognized by our community and appreciated a lot.
Awesome. Yeah, no, it's cool. I'm looking at the chat and people are like screaming so much positivity for the NFT battle miners. You've got a lot of love coming in the chat here. So and also I have some NFT battle miner NFTs to give away at the end of the show. Unfortunately we got to move on to our next guest. We have the Whelps coming in. They've got a whole bunch of information, but before that, is there anything else that you wanna say before we let you go?
Happy burning stickers tomorrow and opening packs.
Yes.
That's what I can say. And soon you will find out what time it's gonna be opened. So yeah, good luck with opening. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Exciting.
that
Very
should be super
exciting.
fun. Awesome. Thanks a lot, man. We'll have you back anytime. We'll have you back soon.
See you around. Bye bye.
All right.
Take
Thank
care.
you. Thank you. All righty. All righty. Well, what a day. What a day. What a day. Let's bring in our man, the myth, the legend from the Whelps.
You want to drop a safe word real quick?
Oh,
while
yeah.
we're
Good
at it?
idea. I forgot about that. Why don't we go with minor? Like the minor, like under 21 minor will be the safe word today since I did the goof of that earlier. So yeah, minor. All right. Woman. Yeah. So every time you hear it, safe word. Go ahead and scream real loud, and then you'll need it later on in the hour when we do the open up the form for the giveaway. There, yes. So I believe our man here will be joining us in a second. He's in the room. Oh, there he is.
Here we
there
go.
he is. Is that you, Mr. Tilting? Oh, you're on mute there.
How about now?
Oh, perfect. There you are. There you are.
Well, hello.
This is awesome. I have not officially had a chat with you, so I'm very excited for this. I've
Me
only
too,
been
man.
with very ape, very whelps, so this is awesome to finally meet you face to face here. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, absolutely. We've tried to make this happen a few times, so glad that we could hammer it down today, and very nice to be here and meet all you guys.
Indeed, yeah. So
Same.
a lot is going on. A lot of changes. Leaving the ETH, going to the Poly. What's going on? Where are we at in the stage? Yeah, it's exciting.
I don't know. I was hoping you were going to tell me. I'm kind of lost myself.
Okay, great. Yeah, well, I know there's Dragon Passes coming. I'm excited about that. Should we talk about the Dragon Pass?
Let's do it. Yeah, Dragon Pass is awesome. Because obviously myself being co-founder of Master Brews, Whelps being one of our biggest clients, we wanted to make sure that the Whelps community is taken care of. And with Master Brews, we're working on so many different projects. And the best thing that we can think of is let's create a cool Dragon Pass that rewards this awesome community that's been with us since the beginning, continues to support us. One of the best communities out there for sure. And so we came out with this Dragon Pass, which we're going to be airdropping to all holders. And it's going to be filled with tons of perks, benefits, ability to earn tokens. But most importantly, it's going to be coming with awesome giveaways and pre-sale access to pretty much a long list of projects that we're currently working on right now with Master Brews.
Let's talk about the Master Brews a little bit because we haven't really done too much of that. It's always kind of mentioned when we bring you guys on. But so you're one of the co-founders of Master Brews? Is that what you were saying?
Yeah, so me and Keith, me and him are co-founders of Master Brews.
Yeah.
Whelps was a client that we ended up connecting with through our Master Brews platform. And we've just been firing right out the gate ever since with the technology that we were able to power the Whelps project with.
Right on. So how does Master Brews work? It seems like there's like a crap a ton of artists that you guys have under the roof. And then I go to the website, see these badass looking cans. These are the packs.
Yeah.
Is that how you can buy these packs? You don't know what's in it, and then different NFTs from your different artists will pop out of them, or how does it work?
Yeah, so that's the gist of it. When we started Master Brews back in March, NFT space was still kind of new. It's still new right now. Who are we kidding? We're still in the early stages. Anyone that's in the NFT game, but it was really new back then. And we saw an opportunity that there are so many artists around the world that just have no idea what an NFT is, how to turn their art into NFT. So we saw an opportunity because we had such a great team of very smart contract devs and developers in general, that we wanted to create a platform that provides easy to use tools for these artists to convert their real art into digital art and into essentially NFTs to give them additional exposure. So we ended up going and contacting a large number of artists and letting them know that we are going to do an NFT drop on their behalf. We're creating this platform. We want to bring awareness to this platform. Let's team up. Let's bring your art into the NFT world. We'll help you create it through these Master Brew packs. And after that drop, we'll be able to create a marketplace and a platform of lots of text provided services to assist these artists that really are struggling to understand how the technology works. And that's kind of how Master Brews was created. And then we did our NFT drop, which is still ongoing right now. And with the NFT drop, you're going to get a really cool piece of art from one of these artists, and you're going to essentially get a piece of Master Brew's technology and any partners that we bring on. That's going to come with benefits. There's going to be a dividend token that we're going to be releasing that gives Master Brew holders a piece of the revenue that we generate, which is kind of a little thank you to the community for supporting us when we launched. And that's kind of where we're at with Master Brews, and that ended up us connecting with the Whelps team, and that was our first real partnership. And now we have, I think we're up to 7 different clients that we're working with partnership drops all the way until end of November.
Amazing. So a lot of the artists, the Master Brews artists, are the artists for the Whelps. Is that right?
One of the artists for Master Brews that we did is the artist for Whelps, which is Yantry. So yeah, we connected with the Yantry through Master Brews. He's one of the Master Brews artists. When the Whelps team approached us, they had a really specific vision that they wanted hand-drawn art, and we looked through our artist pool, and Yantry's art was someone that the Whelps team identified that they really liked, and we kind of went from there.
Awesome. Okay, so let's get back to some of the updates from for the Whelps here. So, migration time.
Yes.
Yeah. So, is this a headache? Is this like holy crap hard on your guys' end to do this, or is it fairly easy to make the jump?
Shit, for me, it's easy. I just sit back and relax. I'm not the coder, so I don't have to deal with any of it.
Is your coder going crazy?
So I point to the developers and be like, hey, this is what we're doing. Go do it. And I just sit back and drink my beer and watch the action unfold. I have it easy for that part.
Awesome.
No, you're the master of the brews.
I'm the master of the brews, exactly. No, you know what? It's funny because it's unfortunate because from a technology standpoint, from a business standpoint, we've had so many ideas that we want to do with Whelps, and we kept running into the same roadblock. Well, it's going to require a transaction. It's going to require gas fees. And it's like, how is the community going to react? And, we tried to give it a shot when gas fees were on the rise, but it didn't hit their peak with the staking mechanism. And then once we did release it, gas was just ridiculous. And, obviously community members were like, what the fuck? We're not going to be paying this. This is ridiculous. So, we went back and we're like, okay, this is not going to work. We can wait for changes on the Ethereum. We can see what's going to happen. We can see for gas to drop. We've been promised gas fees dropping for so long now that we kind of given up on that aspect of it. And we just can't wait any longer. It's not fair to the Whelps team. It's not fair to the Whelps community. So we had a discussion with our council. We looked at ways of, what makes the most sense. And we've always had an eye for Polygon and what they're doing, especially with in the gaming space in general, which is a direction that we're going to want to go in with Whelps. And it just made sense to make the move. So we talked to our development team, and honestly, they weren't looking at it as like, holy shit, this is going to be a lot of work. They looked at it, holy shit, we're going to be able to do so much more now once this migration is happening. So they're excited. They're very excited.
Absolutely. You know, that's we actually launched a token right before the gas prices have gone nuts, and we've done nothing with it yet, just because we're like, oh crap, what do we do now? You know, and then we got busy kind of with other projects, but hopefully soon trying to get back to it to figure it out. But yeah, man, like there's talks of maybe moving to other chains or figuring something out in that way. So the existing NFTs will stay on ETH. Do you think down the line, like, because I sort of believe maybe in the future, like those existing ones could end up being like have some sort of value, like people might be going nuts for those in years to come, I sort of feel. Do you have that same sort of thought, like, oh, maybe down the line the ETH ones will have a value?
I absolutely do. Like,
Yeah.
Once we grow further and once we start to really bring out some of the functionality that we want to bring with the project, it's only going to make the overall value of the project rise. And as a collector, you know, one thing I'm going to look at is like, where did it all start? If you look at any collection, it always goes to the originals, right? And the Whelps on the Ethereum mainnet are the originals. So if there's a lot of value to the Whelps brand in general, then collectors are naturally going to want to scoop up the originals because that value is just naturally going to go up. And so, yeah, I'm agreeing with you that I think there's going to be a lot of value, and people who decide to hang on to them, they're definitely going to profit down the road.
One question that I was wondering is your partnership with the Nemesis. The Nemesis, is that the does this move to Poly have any effect on what you guys are doing with them, or?
So our partnership with the Nemesis is an interesting one. We've kind of we understand that they already have their vision and the type of metaverse / game that they want to build.
Yeah.
So we're kind of allowing them to continue the way that they want to continue with it. We still have plans on having really cool Whelps companions within that metaverse, and I'm sure that we're going to be able to figure out how we can connect our NFTs into it once that is closer to being completed.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty of what we did. You know, if they are strictly on ETH mainnet, well, we still have our legacy collection on there, so Whelps holders will still be able to connect and make sure that they're able to transform their NFTs in that space. Or if they do provide some sort of bridge functionality with Polygon, then great, we can do that too. There's so many options for us to be flexible with it.
Gotcha. Okay, so that is not necessarily the direction of the game that you guys are going to take the Whelps, though.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's not. So that was just a cool short-term companion functionality. It's more of a small utility to interact within the Nemesis itself. But we do want our own standalone game. We are in talks with a few studios to see what that looks like. One studio that we talked to a couple of days ago looks very, very promising. They are very excited for our project, and we're looking at some possible options on what that might look like. So hopefully in the next week or two, we'll have a really cool update for everyone on the direction that we're going in. But the game is absolutely something that we want to do. We do want to have a play to earn mechanic involved with it. Now that we do have our Dragon Pass and now the Dragon tokens, it allows us to incorporate that as well into that mechanic. So there's so many options available to us now with the pivots that we've made. So, you know, very excited with the direction that we're heading in, because it's opening up so many doors that we just didn't have access to before this.
Yeah, and I mean, you guys say in the game update it could be 3 to 4 months before we see something. Kind of, is that what this is saying here? You guys, after the meeting with European Studio, I mean, like, you guys get a little too excited and put this information out too quick. Like, I mean, were you supposed to say this? Is this like, this seems like, whoa, like, is this real?
Yeah, so maybe we're a little bit premature in talking about a game because we're not that far down the road with it. But
Yeah.
the studio we did talk to, we did let them know that we are working on a 2 to 3 month deadline.
Okay.
So the options we're looking at are options that are 100% doable to meet that deadline. So maybe it's going to work out for us depending on kind of what they're able to propose to us in regards to the mechanic of the game. But going to be confident that 2 to 3 months is still kind of the timeline that we're operating with.
All right, I like it. I like it. It looks like you guys are doing everything in every way to try to make it as painless and as simple as possible for everybody to understand the migration from ETH to Poly. Even with like what you guys you're giving away like a little bit of Matic to everybody, so they don't have to make that transition. That's so nice of you guys to do that.
Yeah.
And also, it seems like you have a compensation thing going on for the staking. So if you've staked on ETH, you'll get some tokens back. Looks like some. Is that Matic tokens? That will, oh no, USD, some sort of USD token.
So we have 2 different things going on right now. So
Yeah.
we're going to be giving $5 in Matic that will allow them to interact with the staking, so they don't have to fund their wallet right away. So we want to make sure that that's available to them. And then we do have our Dragon tokens, which we are going to be issuing out. And we did set a value of the Dragon tokens just to give people an idea of what they're going to be worth. And the Dragon tokens are going to have different functionality with it. So different things that you'll be able to do with it. And we'll be dropping more information on that closer to the drop.
Amazing. Amazing. Yeah. Spending tokens. You guys say you'll have plenty of ways to spend them. That's always nice. Earning tokens. That's always nice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, it looks like you guys have a lot. Like you were saying, like the dev got excited because look how much more we can do. I bet everybody is just. I'm super excited by it. I'm sure everybody in the community is feeling pretty lovely about it. Is there anybody that's like, no, don't go, stay on ETH? Have you gotten much of that?
We did see a couple of people comment. They're like, hey, I bought your Whelps because it was on ETH. What are you guys doing? Kind of moving over now. This is not really fair. And that's kind of the compromise that we made. We told them, like, look, the Whelps that you bought are still on ETH. They're always going to be on ETH. We are simply just creating a secondary collection on Polygon, and your legacy Whelps are still going to be there. And hopefully that satisfies their obsession to stay on ETH, which I don't really understand, considering how things have changed so drastically. Like, trying to mint a new project right now on ETH has to be the most nerve-wracking, financially pulverizing experience I've ever seen. I like to think myself as a pretty big collector. I'm so always interested in all these projects, but man, it's such a hurdle right now, and it's so difficult to do. But yet, a lot of the people in this space are just married to the idea that if it's not ETH, it's garbage. Right now, one of the things that we're looking at on the Master Brew side is Solana, and Solana looks fantastic right now. There's so many interesting NFT projects dropping. Minting an NFT is so much easier. You don't have to worry about paying 2x just for transaction fees. And I understand, like, Solana right now is sort of look like, the welfare child of ETH, and I just don't understand where that's coming from. And hopefully with what Master Brews is going to be announcing soon, one of our projects we are going to be dropping on Solana. We're hoping to change kind of that thought process on it, because we see a lot of potential with Solana, and we feel it's just a much better place to drop projects like this right now.
That was actually going to be my next question. I was going to ask if you guys were looking at Solana versus Poly when you were like deciding where the Whelps should go. And now that you're saying what you've said, what are the differences? You know, or what?
You guys see that Solana was down for 4 hours today?
Oh, really? I did
Yeah,
not see that.
Oh,
it
didn't
was
see that.
overwhelmed. The network got overwhelmed and it was down for, I don't know
Wow.
if it's still down, but about the top
Yeah.
of the show, it had been
Oh,
down
wow.
for about 4 hours.
Yikes.
And I think it has something to do with what Chico is talking about, where there's a lot less validators running these other chains. And so you lose some of the decentralization that you have on ETH on some of these side chains, basically. I don't know how much it affects or how deep that goes, but seems like some of it is popping up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it's just gonna be natural growing pains when, Solana has obviously exploded in the
Right.
past 30 days. There's gonna be some growing pains, some changes that are gonna be made to the infrastructure, but
Yeah, you see it across the board.
Yeah, no, it happens all the time. Well, not all the time, but it does happen quite often with a lot of this technology and with something that's getting as popular as Solana is in such a short amount of time. It's unfortunate, but hopefully they make improvements where it doesn't become a common thing.
Yeah.
when right now, if I go to the Whelps.io and I go to stake, it's still staking on ETH at this point. Is that right? When does the change happen?
So we left it up for now, just in case people still wanted to go through that process instead of waiting, because we are looking at migrating around the 22nd. Still have to confirm that date is still on track. But yeah, we didn't want to take anything down at this point. If people want to start the staking process now, maybe gas comes really cheap and they're like, hey, I want to do this. So we left it up. I think we're going to leave it up maybe a day or two before we do the migration. But we'll definitely announce the date that we take it down.
Gotcha. And then it'll still be the same website, and it'll just be like a new staking page up at that point that'll be connected to the poly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gotcha.
We're making changes to the website right now. So we are planning to do kind of a mini refresh on the site once we make the change, just have it all done in one go.
Okay, I see. Well, our man, Mr. Rico, as new to the Whelps, he was sitting on the sidelines for a little while because of the gas prices.
The gas fees had me on the side. I was like waiting, and I'm like, I just got to find the timing. Like, I definitely want to get in. I want to find the timing. And then as soon as all the rewards and everything for turning over to Polygon were announced, I was like, all right, that right there can justify the gas fees for me, because I think those are going to be pretty valuable. So I went ahead and I got myself a couple, and now I'm like shopping some more. I want to get a couple more before the swap happens.
Nice. Which ones did you pick up?
I got, give me 1 second.
No worries.
I got a Title and an Inferno so far.
Nice.
And I'm shopping for some others. Left tells me I should get one of each. I don't know if I can swing one of each.
This is my theory. I'm like, I feel like you're gonna have at least one of each. I've actually I did the steak. Yeah. I've got my egg sitting in. I'm in egg mode right now, so I'm waiting for my first morph. Will that happen after the migration?
If you staked it now and you claimed your egg now, like everything's happening in real time still.
Okay,
Nothing's stopped.
Okay, cool. So wow, geez, I wonder when I'm gonna get my first morph here. I can't even remember when I did the stake. It must have been sometime last week. But
then you should definitely see it now.
Yeah, let's take a look. See if I can find it.
Yeah, because it can switch to 30 hours for this egg, or
no, 30 was the original. This was like, what was it, a week or
5 days?
5 days.
5 days. That's
yeah.
right.
Okay. Right.
Hello, open. Do this to me right.
Good old OpenSea.
Embarrassing. Oh man, what's going on here, buddy? Okay, I'm getting in here.
So I've been getting into some other stuff on Polygon as well. And then Zed somehow like exists on both chains, or like they present it like it's still on Ethereum, but all of the settlements on Polygon.
They're doing like a cross-chain hybrid type of thing. I haven't got into Zed myself. I know Various has, and he's talked about a little bit about it, but yeah, I think they're doing some type of hybrid cross-chain mechanism where they're kind of on both, but I think it's mainly Polygon. I think.
Yeah, so all the work happens on Polygon, but if you try and log into their platform with MetaMask on Polygon, it says you're on the wrong chain. You have to log in on Ethereum, but then all of the transactions and all of the settlement is all with WETH rather than ETH, and it's all on Polygon instead of Ethereum, but you have to log in with the Ethereum network on your MetaMask, which is really weird.
That is weird.
So I think I'm stuck in egg mode here. I think I've been stuck for 10 days.
I don't know how exactly they're doing that, but it's interesting. It presents completely as if it's an Ethereum project.
Yeah, no, that is interesting. Did you refresh your metadata?
Oh, I need to do that. No, I haven't done that. I forgot about that.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, OpenSea does not play nice when we try to force the APIs on our side.
All right, I'm in the queue. I forgot about that trick. All right, yeah, Highborn. I got mid number 101. I just kind of love the sound of that. Highborn 101. Not bad.
That's a good ring to it.
Good number. What else is going on that we haven't discussed here for the Whelps? Anything that I don't know about that you can tell me about?
No, I think that's it. Oh, one bit of news. On the 16th, we are going to announce our new community manager. Very excited to bring him aboard. He's actually one of our original Master Brews adopters. He's going to be coming on full time, so we're excited about that. So we're going to see a lot of more activity on the Whelps side of things. We're going to be running some cool weekly contests. We're going to be upping our marketing game. Engagement is definitely going to be increased quite a bit with our new community manager. He already has a lot of ideas that he's going to be coming on with, so we're very excited about that.
We actually know your new community manager very well.
That's right, you guys do.
Yes.
And, so you guys can go praise him now.
Yeah,
hype him up.
And we're hoping to talk to you offline a little bit and link up on some ideas. So
awesome.
Yeah,
for sure. Let's do it.
That's very cool. Well, cool, man. Well, thank you for joining us here today on the show. It was awesome chatting with you, and it's nice to meet you face to face finally.
Yeah, no, it was fun. I love talking NFTs in general and Whelps. So once we do our drop, we'll have to hop on again, and we can discuss all the fun times that we're about to have.
Yeah, let's do it for sure. Yeah, once the migration happens, we'll bring you back on for sure. So,
sounds good.
Awesome. All right, well, have a lovely day, and we'll talk soon.
You too. All right, bye guys.
Take care.
Awesome. Bye-bye. All right. Oh, Whelps.
That was fun.
Yeah. Super cool. Lots of information, lots of things going on there, and the future's looking bright. Maybe we got.
I'm happy to be a Whelp.
Yeah, me too. And I'm happy Uncle Rico got into it in time.
I know. I want to get one or two more. I got the two because I'm like, okay, I got to just get it and make sure I'm in. And now I'm trying to shop gas prices a little.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I've got 3 to go myself to get all the breeds. I think I want them all.
I part of me is just like, all right, just suck it up and do it. I wish you could. That's the thing that really sucks. I wish you could on OpenSea be like, I want to buy this and this and this and this and this.
Yeah, bad.
And then just make a transaction
I know.
and gang those gas
Yeah.
fees. But if I buy 4 Whelps, I pay the freaking fee 4 times, which sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not the most efficient way to do things. But
Yep, they need to figure out a little batch button on the OpenSea. That would be very helpful.
It would. I've had that feeling many times.
I love.
But
the
I
batch
still,
minting.
you know, I think if you're minting too, it would still push the gas price up more than, you know, but maybe you could get a little discount. It would be nice to get a discount on it, you know.
Yeah, for sure. If you could like.
Yeah.
There
I
was
don't
an
think my-
Ethereum upgrade today, an Infura tool that helps prevent the overpayment of transaction fees on ETH. So like when the network gets bogged down because of these crazy collections, I guess the Ethereum upgrade so far wasn't doing what it needed to do to prevent these overpayments. And now this Infura tool has been released today, I believe. And it says it should have you covered so that you're not overpaying anymore on transactions.
Well, not
Which I don't know what
overpaying. When you're paying the
means.
right amount, you're still overpaying. Though.
Right,
It still
exactly.
sucks.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I mean, the
to
gas
see they're
prices
working
aren't
on
any
it.
cheaper right now. It seemed like they were cheaper the last couple of days, but seems like it's up in the wazoo zone again.
This sounds like it's more for when you see those crazy spikes and it goes up into the $800,000 range, and you're just like, what is going on?
Yeah, they're
Absolutely.
they're like $80 right now. I kind of wish I could find like a, I don't know. Maybe I should just buy like a really expensive one to justify my freaking gas prices.
Oh, right. Like try to find one that's more expensive than the gas price.
Like if I'm gonna spend $80 on gas prices, I might as well buy like a $200 Whelp rather
Yeah,
than
yeah.
$30.
Instead of buying like a $5 one with the $200 gas fee, go ahead
Yeah.
and ball out.
Yeah.
Get a $200 one and pay the $80 gas. Right? Yeah, something like that.
But here's the problem: I have no idea what makes one more valuable than the other yet.
Yes. I think
So
you can
I'm
do
like,
the
Maybe it's
rarity
just somebody
sniper.
that's overcharging.
If you go into the properties,
Yeah.
I think you can see what percentage your traits are.
Yeah, and there you can bring your ID or whatever into Rarity Sniper. They have the Whelps are in there, so you can get
No.
some.
You know what?
good score.
I just need I need a Whelps consigliere that can just like, they'll figure it all out and they'll be like, get this guy and this guy and this guy, right?
Yeah.
And then I'll be good.
All right.
Yeah.
We're looking for a consigliere, a Whelps consigliere.
Consigliere,
I just wanted
Uncle
to say that
Uncle
word.
Consigliere. He was great. Man, I'm such a jerk. I blew it. I missed the Battlestar Galactica drop that the dude hooked me up with. It was like we're in the middle of the Battle Miner
Oh,
conversation,
shoot.
and then I just look over and I goofed it by about 30
Darn.
minutes and sold
It's
out.
done.
Oh well.
Done.
What happens with
Come
to
on, Chris,
I
the
gotta
best
figure out-
host in the world?
When you give your show everything you got,
You can't get in on all the drops. True.
the T-shirt.
Oh well, maybe
I wanna
we
get one of
should
these
do that
guys.
thing.
I like
where we-
this.
What's that?
I like this look, this prismatic look.
What are you looking
What are
at?
you looking at?
At the Whelps, man. I'm still stuck on it. I can't get the Whelps off my brain.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
This
no, I'm
prismatic look is
sad
my
my
thing.
highborn won't crack out of his egg, the little bastard. But he will eventually. I'll get him there.
It looks kind of good.
We'll refresh real quick. Same time that we're
Can
just
I-
meandering around here, I'm
maybe-
gonna go
you know
ahead
what
and
I
I'm
gotta
gonna
do?
open up the form that is attached to the top of the YouTube chat. Go ahead and start peppering in your wax addresses and your safe words so that you can win some NFT
Where?
Battle Miner
I want to
cards.
win. I want to win. I want to win.
Get in on there.
Trying,
Safe-
man.
You know the safe word.
I got to spell it like 4 different ways so I make sure I get the right one.
All right, now you're just making fun of me.
No,
I know, I'm kidding. All right, babies and gentlemen, we have 27,000 people watching right now. 20,000 people have smashed the like button. If we could get the other 10,000 now, because we have 30,000 people watching, we get the other 10,000 people to smash that like button. That'd be excellent. Get those numbers up. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that bell. Subscribe, hit the subscribe button. And yeah, we'll give away some NFT Battle Miner cards here in just a moment. Let me go ahead and close the NFT Tuesday now. We are closed. We're going to go ahead and start grabbing. The appropriate address is the one that used the actual safe word. They will be winners.
Callan Sultan. The proper way to enter into the NFT giveaways over here on the Upland Action News is to go up top. When the form opens, we pin it to the top of the chat, and you have a small window, 2 minutes to enter in. And there's a safe word that's dropped somewhere along the show that
You can say it. You can say that safe word now. It's the form is closed.
Safe word today was minor.
Ah!
And yeah, that's how things work around here. I see you dropped your address in the chat, the YouTube, but come back tomorrow. Hit that pin message. Stick around for the safe word.
like
Now,
this
somebody was talking about some sort of mosh pit
I think
giveaway,
I'm
something
getting
or other. Did we ever
Yes.
figure this out?
Wait, what happened now?
There's instead
Somebody
of
said there's another game, like the Grubbers, but it's like a mosh pit
Oh,
way to win.
yeah. Does anybody know about this mosh pit? If you got a link, because I want to switch it up. It'd be fun to mosh pit it. Is it a Steam game? Oh, please don't be a Steam game. They don't work so well on the Mackles. The Mackle tobaccals. We can go back into the pond if we want, but it would be fun to have a new game. Didn't say somebody about ducks or something?
ducks.
Yeah. Some sort of duck.
Ghosts.
Free games to play with viewers. Let's see if we can find a new game here. Come on, somebody. No, somebody's got to know about this mod. Oh, it's Twitch only. Okay, I see. All right, we'll just do the Crittercraft, and then we'll just start migrating over to Twitch so we can start playing better games.
Left.
Yeah,
I wanted to ask you something.
ask away.
What does your Sunday look like?
Partly cloudy, slight chance of rain. Sunday I'm around.
Sunday you're around?
Yes,
All
sir.
right. So Sunday is September 29th, which is the first birthday of Crypto Monkeys.
Oh my God.
And there's some stuff going on, and we're gonna tease a little bit on Friday, and then there is a big Crypto Monkeys party on Sunday.
Are we doing it?
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, we
Is
are.
it this Sunday or is it the 29th Sunday?
The 19th. What did I said? 29th?
Okay. Yeah,
I should
19th.
be shamed right out of Crypto Monkeys land. 19th. Why did I say 29th? 19th. Good catch. Good catch, E.
Of course it's
Yes.
the 19th. Of
Of course
course.
it's the 19th. That was, I can't, I'm embarrassed. I should pay some kind of penance for that or something. I don't know.
No, that's fine. It's fine. It happens. You just
Yeah.
made a left. You took a left. That's
Exactly. Oh my God.
So
Freaking
yeah,
gas
Sunday
fees went up
monkey
20
party?
bucks. 20 bucks while I was
all. Who did?
gas fees.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I was
me.
hemming and hawing and deciding if I should pay the $80 gas fee to get this whelp. It went up to 100.
They're watching the
that's what I
show
get.
right now. They're doing it to us.
I'm not, you know what it is? I'm just not going to wait any longer because I want to get this guy. It is what it is. That's the price I pay for indecision.
Look at that. I love it.
All right.
Yeah, down the
I got-
line, and
I-
you know, in years to come, we're gonna laugh at these gas. The gas prices will be nothing. We pee these prices of gas. I don't know.
I hope I get this guy. I really like this guy. He's prismatic. He's got a sunset behind his head. He's horny.
Oh yeah.
This guy's off. Yeah. And I was looking through all the more expensive whelps to find one I liked better.
Yeah.
And I couldn't find one. I like this guy. I
Is
like
it the one with the color down his back?
Yeah, that's the prismatic.
Yeah, sick. I like
It's
that
the
one too.
one. He's like the cheapest guy on the market right now. Anyway.
He's one of them, but
You
he's
can
beautiful.
show us if you want a screen share. Hold
Yeah,
on
it's
real
still
quick.
processing, but
Okay.
I'll do a quick screen share.
Yeah. I got
This
all
guy
the
here.
addresses into the pond, so we're ready to go there. Not a big deal.
Only 1% have his lair, which is
Oh,
the glory
wow.
planes.
Yeah, well, that's the thing I was looking. And I wanted to see,
Badass.
like, maybe I could find another one. And he was actually pretty rare, but he was, not
Yeah,
so
that's
expensive.
dope.
I just hope nobody front runs me now that I showed him off. I got to close my screen share.
Yes, indeedy. All righty. So let's go jump into the pool. I've got like 5 NFT Battle Miner cards I'm going to throw up there to the top 5. Let's go. Oh, there's the fishies. They're all in the pond. Swimming around like beasts.
Can't see anything, man.
What do you mean?
The stream is super fuzzy today.
Down. Yeah. No, it's doing its thing. It's looking all right on our end here. Thank you all for smashing that like button like crazy. We've got 31,000 like smashes. That's huge. All-time high.
Yes.
Transaction confirmed.
You got her. Beauty.
Hey, she's
So-
prismatic. I guess I'll get a whelp today too then.
Whelps. Yeah.
I like
I want a steak again, but I gotta wait 45 days for my steak dragons to return. Once you stake them, they go away for 45 days. Which is not
Oh
bad.
yeah, that's right.
It'll be really exciting when they come home. Oh, somebody just blew up. That was gross. Oh, it happened twice. Yuck.
Morton Matt is still in it.
There he goes. Oh, there he goes.
Arspay. See you later.
Oh, but you guys are in the runnings here for the prizes here because we're going right into the dance-off as soon as
Somebody should make the cool runnings giveaway
NFT
game.
series. Oh.
Yeah, where it's a bunch of bobsleds.
Feel the rhythm, feel the flow, or whatever the words were. I can't remember, but now let's go.
Yes.
There they are.
Yes. There they are. They're so quiet. It's like they turned it down or something. I'm blasting it. I can barely hear the song. Or I'm about to pass out. I can't tell what's happening.
You smell toast.
I hope I don't smell toast. Dun 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 dun. Is there volume on here? Can I turn it up? Sad. I want to turn it up.
Oh,
Oh, what?
Cryptocraft.
Oh my god, you're so loud. But
Sorry.
it's not your fault, it's my fault. Yeah, computer's being so sound is awful. Alright, I got 2 more people in there. We got 3xasq.wham still in there, right behind the Zoom screen there, going up against JLWB2.wham. You guys are battling it out for your NFT Battle Miner cards. Hanging in there, dodging those sunblob
They don't want to
thingies.
go over that.
No, oh, we finally got our winner. It's 3xasq.wham. Rock and roll.
I wanted to get in there.
You didn't get in, huh?
Right now, I'm 10.
Oh,
You got 10 cards to give away, right?
I said 5. 5
He's
only.
the top 10, right?
Top 10, right? You're gonna go buy 5 more, right?
So you went crazy on the secondary market with those NFT Battle Miner cards, yeah?
Dude, I've bought like over 20 now.
Oh, wow. Okay. Maybe I need to do the same thing. Go crazy. Yeah. I need to do that. I need to go crazy. I'm bummed that I missed this Galactic boarding pass thing, though. Everybody, that was all the rage. Everybody keeps talking about this Galactic thing, and I
Oh,
don't
really?
know.
I didn't. Oh,
I
man.
missed it.
Somebody told me about it, and I was like, I don't know what this is.
Well,
That's
I
the
got
thing,
in the Nifty Blend collab drop thing. I got one of their cards collab thing, and it's like, whoa, lots of staking points in the Wax Arena. Got a big one. So
Yeah,
I think maybe they got good payouts or something on their play to earn system. I'm not sure, but you know they come out a million. They come out so fast. And it's like I only got 1 day to decide or something, you know, and then I missed the drop anyway, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter in the end. I'm gonna give away some of these prizes here.
Surprise.
The prizes.
How many NBM cards do you get for gas for one transaction? So it depends. That's a good question. So it depends on the transaction time, but yeah, you can get at least 2 for what I just paid for Ethereum transaction. So
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah,
That's a twofer. A 2-for-1.
yeah, that's it's an interesting, good way to look at it. I'm excited about the Polygon move though, and I've been checking out a bunch of stuff on Polygon. I think it's going to be a good platform. I think that's going to be
Yeah, definitely. I like. I feel like it's gonna be a more weighted, more secure platform than Solana, than the Binance thing. Like, especially after Emmett, what you're saying there, it reminds me of a Chico Crypto video that he put out last week or something, where he was talking about like he's predicting like one of these Solanas or whatnot to have like a big hack at some point or something like that. You know, with all the hype and this and that it's getting, I'm sure somebody's trying to crack the code of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I Matic and our Polygon Matic, whatever you want to call it these days, I just seems to have some nice weight to it.
yeah. I think I like what I see going on there.
Yeah.
BSC has got some interesting stuff going too. They've got some gaming things that aren't so bad, but the BSC stuff seems like every project on there is just a yield farm wrapped up with NFTs.
Yeah.
Like that's pretty much what all of them are right now, and I don't know if that's like, okay, this is what we're going to set up now while we develop something more complex, but it just feels like I don't know.
Yeah. Well, it's interesting what you were saying about the Zed run, how they've got that functioning on both sides of the coin.
Yeah, that seems really interesting, but I don't know enough about it technically to.
Are you running horses though?
I have 2 horses, and I'm waiting for them to stop being minors so they can, you know, bounce.
Oh, do the humping.
Yes, that thing that you just said.
Does it cost money to hump them?
Yes. So
gross.
So here's how I understand it. If you have the guy,
A man.
a stallion. If you have a stallion, I think, right?
Uh-huh.
You pimp him out. So you
Okay.
say, this is how much to get my stallion dong, right? And if you've got the lady, a filly,
Phil.
right?
Quite a filly.
She goes out and pays for, like, you've got to pay for the dong.
Right.
So I've got one of each, And I'm hoping like I can put my guy out on the curb and he'll pay for getting my lady all knocked up. That's my plan. It's the
Right.
circle of I don't know.
Of life.
Yes, it is the circle of life, the circle of digital life.
Digi-life.
So I got to pimp out the one to pay for the other. And then I got to make some sweet, sweet babies. But I got my lady is a Z4.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. She
The
didn't
lower
come
the
cheap.
Z, the better the horse. That's what I
So
heard.
she's a antique white, which is a 1% have this trait, Nakamoto exclusive Z4.
Beautiful.
Whatever all the hell that means, right? So I got her, and she's getting ready. She's getting ripe, I think. It's coming up close. She was born August 31st. I think it's like 3 weeks or something. You gotta wait. And my fella is a midnight black elite Nakamoto, and he's a Z8.
Did you guys hear that we're doing a crypto monkey birthday party on Sunday?
Yeah, I heard that.
Anniversary?
Hell
How many
yeah.
years?
Did you hear that? We're doing that live here on the Upland Action News on a Sunday? On the 19th? Of course it's the 19th. That's it.
Of course, it's the 19th. It is certainly not the 29th.
Nope.
Anyone who would say that is just bonkers. It's the 19th.
Yeah, it's the 19th. It's this Sunday.
Sunday. Get ready.
Sunday! Crypto Monkey Anniversary Party.
Monkey Sunday.
Be there!
There's some really like cool stuff coming out too. It's cool.
Yeah,
I'm not allowed to
excited for
say
that.
stuff yet.
Something fell off the can. Like I felt like I popped a button. Like I'm getting.
It's
fat or
like
something.
I feel like it's a new level, a new like with the next birthday.
Oh, really? The monkey, the game, the level.
There will be an evolution.
An evolution, if you will.
Evolution.
Oh my
Saga
God!
continues.
Damn it! I can't wait to see that. Also, talking about can't waiting to see things, the Action Family Club cards are going to launch here very, very soon. I don't know if we've changed the date or not yet. We're going to get into it after the show, actually, and I'll find out all the deets. But I want to do a little quick sneaky peeky of a couple of them. I'm going to bring them in right now onto the screen. Here's one sneaky peeky. Here's two sneaky peeky. Back to one. Back to two. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1.
What is this? An eye exam? Better one,
Yeah, it's
better
kind
two.
of an eye exam, sort of
Better
sneaky
one,
peeky.
better two.
And they're out. They're out. All the winners on the dance off, the top 5, should have received their NFT Battle Miner cards now. Yeah, kick butt. More to come. Oh, tomorrow we have Juan from Nefty Block, Alpaca Worlds, coming to join us. Lots of things to talk to him about when it comes to the old Nefty Block. We're going to square it all down and make all the sense of it and get underway.
Yeah, I've been playing around with that, doing the packs and the whatnots and the things and all the stuffs.
Yeah.
Have you guys heard of power packs?
Yeah, I was
No.
looking at that the other day. What do you
They
know?
just
Tell
had
me
the
more.
drop. I just got one. They
What's
just
a
had
power
the
pack?
drop. I'm not too sure yet. I saw that they were running an ad on top of Nefty yesterday, and then their drop just happened. One sold out pretty quickly. The smaller one, there's still some left. Cards
Hold
look really nice, I think.
The Nefty token.
It's
the
like
Nefty token.
I think it's like a staking
It says it's an
NFT.
outstanding game project in the NFT industry. Here you can instantly make a profit or enlarge your collection buying exclusive and limited NFTs.
What?
I'll put a little
NFT.
link to their Twitter in the chat and the YouTube, just in case anybody wants to check it out.
Power
Yeah, I
pack.
got it up. I'll buy one right now in the background.
Yeah, I got one.
I don't know if I might be too broke.
Okay, I'll buy
Unable
just
one.
to
got
sign
some
transaction.
Whelps.
What are you talking about? Let me try
Wax
the other
broke,
guy.
though, is different than ETH broke. Totally different kind of broke.
Very true.
Oh, yeah. Well, I got something here.
Can I get this? Nope.
I got
for it.
something the other day from a drop M that I thought you might think is kind of fun. It's the Kickback Genesis First Edition pack. It's I'll go to the opening. I gotta go to the opening of
Is
this.
that a Prozac?
No, it's a Liam. I
A
believe
Liam.
it's called a Liam. It's a little leprechaun, Irish fella. It's a generative collection. And I have not opened mine up yet, but it's got a kickback mechanism built into it. Sort of like the Action Family Club card has, but different. It's a little bit different. But similar kind of scenario that if you're holding one of these cards, you'll get a little piece back. So I'm gonna open mine up right now, see what I got, what my duty looks like.
Which Liam you'll end up with?
Yeah. Liam mint
Nielsen,
number
hopefully.
071 or 0701 teardrop tattoo. That's pretty
Ooh.
dope. So okay, let's take a look at this feller here.
Got a flower on his head, dude.
A
going
flower
on there?
pot on his head.
Yeah. What is that about?
I don't
Let's
know.
find out. I want to find it
Liam's
all out.
drunk.
Right now. All right, Uncle Liam. All right, wow. Yeah, he's got lots of traits here. Genesis First Edition, rarity score 215, hat, plant pot, face, teardrop, tattoo, top, snake top, leprechaun bottoms, cane, teddy, city, whatever. Let's just get over to check out their website real quick, kickbacknft.com, so we can learn about how this little Liam fellow works. All right, make your avatar work for you. The first project to utilize the back wax functionality in a fun way. Another auto-generative avatar project. Not quite. We are bringing utility from day one. The auto-generative avatar scene is growing exponentially, but it is also very much monkey see, monkey do. We are taking the auto-generative avatar model and flipping it on its head. Through the use of smart contracts and a unique perspective on how to bring value to our community, we will literally be giving value back to our community. Once a sale sells out, all avatar owners will have the opportunity to be rewarded through our smart contracts rewards pools. Sound familiar, Rico? With one lucky owner receiving the grand prize, 5% of the rewards pool. But there is a catch. The rewards pool will be awarded as backed wax onto the avatar. This is when tough decisions will need to be made. Go to our avatar white paper for more information. See, what they're saying is you might have to burn your fella and lose him if you want that your wax, because it's going to go to the back of your Liam avatar holder. So one day, if you want to cash in, you're going to have to say goodbye to your little lucky leprechaun. That's sort of how they're doing theirs. Ours is different, but there's some similar things in there.
Ours will be smart contract backed. So we got to make sure that's all nicely done. No shortcuts. So.
Indeed. But yeah, it's super kind of a fun one that I was like, oh, I should open this one on the show. I forgot about that little weasel.
Yeah. That little weasel.
Damn it, I can't believe I missed the Galactic Pack. Crypto Monkey. I got myself sorted out on Taco. I got my Taco app sorted on the phone, and it is amazing. I wish I could bring it up onto the screen because I can sit there now And everything, every collection that I'm in, the Trains of the Century, Our Planet, Green Rabbit, Nova Rally, the Olive Tree Branch Land, you name it, Clash Domes, they're all on my phone. I can just collect my lands, exactly what Rico's putting up to the thing.
Let me
there.
unblur
It's
my
insane.
blur.
It's the easiest and fastest way to do all my staking games and get them all like done while I'm taking a poop. So genius. And looks like they have a couple more that they're adding.
Yeah.
Quite
So
soon.
I'm excitedly waiting for this to get its what do you call it, the anchor working. So that's supposed to come very, very soon. I've set up my stuff now on Right Meow. I pulled basically the majority of my stuff off of my cloud wallet. So the only thing I use the cloud wallet for are the handful of things that they force you to use a cloud wallet for.
Yep.
And then the rest of my stuff's all on Right Meow. And they said within the next 2 weeks they're going to have the Anchor mobile integration all done, and then it's bam, 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 off to the races.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. I played with it on the cloud wallet a little, and I liked what was going on there. So cool setup.
Yeah, Taco's amazing. Our man, the Panda Man, was going off about it, and I was like, man, I'm missing out on all the fun. So I'm glad I sorted it out and got myself in there. This is a whole test flight thing on the old iPhone, so I had to figure that one out. Another thing here. Where'd it go? Oh, did you see what I have floating around here?
What you
From
got,
Your
man?
Mini Toys, I got mint number 2 of the Angel.
Oh, nice.
Angel.
Beauty.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I got to do? Hold on. I got to go over to my whatchamacallit and see what kind of situation my situation's in.
Oh, you're talking like the situation. I like it. Okay, I'm going to go over into my collection here, see if there's anything new from that Your Mini Toys. I feel like somebody was telling me something, but I didn't. One little lucky. Oh, there's still some Angels up. The model is up for sale. The teacher and the Lumberjack. He's a good one. Gladiator. I got one of him's. Okay.
Number 2 though of the Angel. That's not bad.
Yeah, I think I saw it right when it. I mean, there's only 7 of them at sold, which is nuts. What's wrong with you people?
Oh,
There's only 50 of these in existence. 7 of them. I'll buy another one.
I got to get some more Nefty.
I'm gonna buy one more. I might give one of these away on tomorrow's show. If you guys are little angels, that is.
Ha ha ha.
Alrighty.
All right. I gotta take off, do the dad thing.
Me too.
But
We all
I
do.
will.
We all should go live our lives. All right. Thank you for joining us today, Rico. That was awesome. Everybody, you guys are great. Thank you for tuning in. Good morning, good noon, and good night. We will see you guys all in the metaverse. Great show.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
I'm pumped about my well.
Oh yeah. Nice
She's
move
awesome.
on that.
Yeah. I couldn't believe gas went up $20 in like the 5 minutes we were talking about it.
That's goofballs.
Believe gas went up $20.
Yeah, I gotta go start looking into these Solanas a little bit. I figure out what these games are over there. Bring those to the Upland Action News. Figure it out, folks.
Gotta get Whelps. I'm halfway there. Got three breeds.
Get well.
Well, Whelpiums will be on the show with us tomorrow.
Tomorrow will be Nefty Blocks. One from Nefty Blocks. It'll be a big show tomorrow. I'm excited for it. And you should be too.
Catch up. Go one.
out of here. Peace.